Okay, boys and girls, time for a big review because I've been doing lots of small ones recently. Yeah. So we're going to take a look at this. There's a set of 5. I'm just going to do one at a time because they're huge. Okay. This is, I believe, a KO of the third party. I can't remember what company it is. Uranos set. The sort of third party Superion. This would be their slingshot. It's not bad, except for one little thing I noticed. Instead of doing the 2 shoulders separately, they've just made one twice. They've done a couple of them, but this is the only one where it actually affects it. So this is actually slightly further down. So obviously this wasn't symmetrical. So this meets up nicely with the fuselage and all the rest of it. That's nice. And this one, oh, nope. That's got the screw underneath, but that's got the screw. So corner cutting, you know, lower quality. And it appears there was a sticker or something there, but I never had it, so I don't. Might have been one there too. I don't know. But it's fine. I mean, Slingshot was never anyone's favourite, was he really? But this actually looks quite cool. You know, it's got the design. It's a Harrier jump jet. Is that refueling or is that actually a gun? I'm not sure Harriers have got those. Got landing gear, folds up, and clear visible robot stuff underneath. But they're all jets are like that. You know what? It's not bad. It gets away with it. And I believe they have all got opening cockpits. Except for one. But we'll get to that. So, he's fine. I'll put him over there. We'll get in. Skydive! Yay! You can tell it's Skydive because he's grey with black wings, thunderbolts on him. That's Skydive for you. I never liked Skydive, never liked the character, but you know. It's fine. Landing gear, blah blah blah. Nose thing that could be refueling, I don't know. Fold that off. Landing gear, fold that up, fold that up. Big engine sticking out the back, that's quite cool. And he looks about right, you know? It's fine. Was he like an F-15? I'm not a jet guy, I don't know. I know that one because it's British. Because, you know. Right, done that one over there. And we'll get Fireflight, maybe? I guess. And this is the same sort of thing that Starscream should be, isn't it? Or was that an F-15 Eagle? I don't know. Something's an F-15 Eagle. I'm sure someone will say in the comments. And it's a very nice thing. It's got letters on it, but that's probably gobbledygook. I'm not even worrying too much about that. Yeah, nice little fins and stuff at the back here. It's all very pretty. Twin turbines, yada yada yada. Obvious jet raw stuff underneath. But looks okay. Put it over there. And then we get Silverbolt. Yeah, I jumped one there. You'll find out. Silverbolt, which is now Concorde, or a stealth bomber or something. Well, no, he used to be Concorde. He's now stealth bomber, and this doesn't hold together properly. This is the worst of the vehicle modes. This bit's super floopy. And I can't quite get it all to line up, and it's not like these came with instructions, but all this stuff underneath you got to try and line up and get it tabbed in, and it ain't nice. And then this panel's all over the place. This panel's not going right. This is barely tabbed in. This isn't quite going flush. But fold up landing gear, and there's no landing gear at the back. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Why is the waist twisted? That's not going to help, is it? Hang on, what am I doing? Let's straighten this out a bit. Let's try and maybe a little. There you go. It's still not good. They've just straight stolen these from Leader Class Jetfire, Revenge of the Fallen. But yeah, it's not good. is the point. We'll dump him over there. And so we've got Slingshot, Air Raid, Fireflight, Silverbolt. So obviously next we have Blast Off. I don't care if he's in the wrong colours, this is Blast Off. Because this weird tail sword, this is the, was it Warbtron Blast Off that I had the knockoff of Sirtoys a while back? Which makes me wonder if that little Guardia Streetwise would fit with this set. But I don't think he's big enough. But yeah, this is that Blast Off basically. It's a much nicer version, don't get me wrong, but it's basically that Blast Off. Got the little thrusters out the back and same transformation kind of stuff underneath. It's Blast Off. But it's fine. It's okay. It's not a bad thing. There's no landing gear. It's fine. Now, let's bring this up a little bit so you got a bit more size. Come on, adjust. No, not to the side. Come on, tilt up. There we go. Okay, and just so you can get a size comparison, because this table's quite full, there's a Kingdom RC. So these are probably... let's do this one. Let's get... Now this is probably actually to scale, really. You get the driver from there, go into the cockpit of this. Again, open cockpit, opening cockpit, opening cockpit, opening cockpit, not opening cockpit. But, you know, driver from that could probably fit in there. It's probably about in scale, to be honest with you. Ah, what fortuitous events. Now, most of these transform basically the same. These two definitely do. That one's a mess. That one transforms very similar. So I might transform this one and say that one on screen and not do this one. These two I'll have to because they're different. So let me just get this started. So starting means to go on, let's do this one. Okay. This is going to be a long review, kids, sorry. So I'm just going to pop these off. And I might be able to store them in remote mode. I can't remember, but I'll dump them over there for now. Okay, so this side panel from this ball joint here, we're going to unpeg. As this peg goes into that hole there. I'm going to bring it all the way out to the side. Okay, do it on this side too. Get that all the way out to the side. Okay. We can get this wing here. And it's got a tab underneath that just goes into a square here. So we're going to pop that out. Okay. On this side, pop it out. Okay. Get this tail section and pop it loose. It's got these two tabs that go into that slot and that slot. Pop it up. Pop that out. There you go. And that will allow us to, come on, extend the legs. Now, bear in mind, boys and girls, some of this is not much fun to do. The quality issues, the scale, the fact that it's knocked off from a third party doesn't help. This isn't a fun set for me, okay? So just let me bear with me and let me deal with it, okay? So I'm just going to fold this up out of the way like that. Fold it up out of the way. Fold down the landing gear as toes. Yeah, that's what we get. Okay, and I can split the legs. There you go. Oh, that's tight. Okay. Is it better that way? I don't care. Which way do I do it? Alright, fine, I'll do it your way. Is that nicer? I don't care. Alright. Get these pieces and rotate them down. Oh, look. This one fits really nicely. Fold this all the way over the top and then rotate out the fist. Which, you know what, as far as it goes, that's quite a neat idea. More jet formers can take advantage of that. Rotate that all the way over. Flip out the hand. Okay. Okay. And now this is very G1. We pop this loose, rotate it down, we fold this all the way up on itself and tab it in. And I'm not going to argue, that's very G1. That's how it should be. Turn the head around. Yeah. And I think we're getting a delivery at the door, but it's fine. That is Slingshot in robot mode. I can get him to stand. There he is. And there's these which, yeah, doesn't plug in there. Will it go on his hand? Yes, there you go. They can go on his hands. There you go. Okay. Yay. Let's put him over there. I'll transform Firefly off screen because I can. And this is all very similar, to be honest with you. In fact, I might be able to do all these off screen. There's just a couple of little bits that I need to point out mainly for this. So I'm going to autopilot quite a bit of this because you've seen most of it with his transformation. The three main jets transform very similar. Okay, pop this loose. Okay. Go that there, go that there. Okay, okay, what am I doing? Wiggle the wings out a little bit, so there's a tab. Get that out, okay. Extend. Okay. This piece actually needs to be slid in, and they are two separate pieces, one each half. And fold those up, okay. Split the tail fin, fold that up. Split the legs, there you go. Okay. While I'm doing the review, I'm being abandoned, but it's fine because it means there should be less background noise. There you go, get that straight. Okay. I'm going to pull this down and flip the head up. Close it up. Now, you can do it the other way, but these need to fold down to fill in the chest. And sometimes this can catch on them. Not necessarily on this one, it's more on Firefly, but just for argument's sake. And then we're going to rotate this down. And then on these hinges here, rotate it back up again. I'll lift this up a little bit. This is not a double hinge, like it's supposed to fold all the way onto the back. But I don't know why, because then this would be in the way. So I'm just going to rotate it up a little bit. And now the wings, this is quite cool. If you want, you can try and rotate through and up like that. Can you see where I'm going with this, kids? You can't wriggle them through, wriggle them through, wriggle through. There we go. And you give him Seeker wings. That's not bad, is it? But you can also just fold them up. And give him his guns, which don't fit anywhere very well. I should file them down a bit, really, but where's the fun in that? And there he is, in robot mode. Is one leg tabbed in better than the other? I think so, but one of them got stuck, so I don't want to play with it too much. There he is in robot mode. He's not bad. Yeah, that leg is slightly longer, isn't it? Try and wriggle it in a little bit, see if we can get away with that. Okay, we'll try that. Will that work? Okay. Go stand next to him. Try not to fall over. Yeah, see, this is why that needs to be pegged in a bit. I tried to take it apart and fix it before this review, but one of the screws just would not move. Just did not want to move, and I was worried about breaking it, so just stay there, okay? Alright, good. I suppose we should do Blast Off. And if you've seen my review with the little Sirtoys figure, I might put in the comments if I remember to do so. This is basically that, but bigger and more solid, to be honest with you. Alright, let's see if I can extend these legs. Can I? Yes, okay. Now, I'm being quite rough with this. And it doesn't feel like it's going to break on me, but sometimes I just think, ooh, I probably should be being as rough as I am. Just pause for thought every now and then. Okay. Hold these up, fold these bits down, because that's as good as you get. Split. Yeah. And oh hey, this look familiar? It's a little flip out sword that little Sirtoys blast off had. So that's a thing. Okay. Flip up the thruster, flip up the thruster, flip down the foot. Down the foot. These things are quite big. I'm trying my best to try and keep stuff in focus. I'm keep looking from the figures to the camera going, is it? Is it? Nope, nope, nope. There you go. Okay. Now we need to open up these panels. How do we do that? Right, there you go. Get that panel open. That panel open. Okay. We need to wriggle this. Let's just try splitting it. There you go. Right. Split. There you go. Right. There are these two gaps here. One here, one here. And those together make a slot. This tab goes into that slot. And it's quite secure. So we'll get that. Rotate them around to make nice big shoulder pauldrons, which are cool. Okay. Then we get this piece at the back. Split it. Rotate the shoulders around to the front. Rotate the shoulders down to the front. Shoulder pauldrons can kind of hide them a little bit, make them look a bit more butch. There you go. Rotate this around. Flip out the hand. Rotate. Close up the panel. There. Fold that out. Turn it around. Close up the panel. And these basically just sort of stay somewhere on the back. And that one's a bit loose, so I can do it tightening that a bit. And there he is in robot mode, and let's give him his little sword. There you go. That is their blast off, which, yeah, it's not Air Raid, and Air Raid was always my favourite of the aerial bots, but you know, it's a thing. Okay, stand there. Let's get Fireflight transformed quickly for you. Okay, and there you go. And just right, I mean, if you ignored this bit, with the wings and these pieces sticking up, he does look like a Seeker, like a poor Seeker. But again, you fold this over the top, and you can just collapse these up a bit, not that way, go that way, pegged in properly, go that way, fold up, close up. I'll take that out there because it really doesn't want to go. With his hand, it holds a little bit better. That's Fireflight in robot mode. There you go. And again, these folding up on the sides of the legs. Would they fold back that way? Nah, whatever. You know, the thrusters is the heels. He just seems so much more like a Seeker. But again, no. So we'll put him over there with his brothers. The adopted one. And we'll get this thing in. And this thing is awful. By far the worst of the set. And considering this is the main body, you know you're in trouble. Let's pop this open because you can. I'm sure you can. There you go. Nice opening cockpit. Yeah, who cares? Right. First things first. We can get these pieces under here and wriggle them loose. There we go. Wriggle them loose. Come on. There you go. There's a tab here and on this side, and these two tabs that they both go into. Now this is quite long and difficult for me to review like this. However, let's make it shorter, shall we? So we pull this piece off, pull that piece off. So we're taking the whole nose off this thing and dump it over there. Stand it up. Oh look, can you work out how that transforms? Wriggle this till it comes unpegged from there, rotate down, and straighten. Oh, hang on. Need to rotate this red piece on a double hinge over the front. Okay, just making sure no one's there. I'm the only one here now, so if anyone comes to the door. There you go. Rotate that down, twist to the front, and rotate this to make like a big kneecap. Just try and cover up some of this hugely bland leg. You didn't see any of that, did you? I'm sorry. Shush, dog! Like I say, I'm the only one here now, so I'm now in charge of keeping the dogs quiet, yada yada yada. Pop this loose. There you go. Chase it down. Extend this. Well, bring that piece over. Sorry, this is quite messy, but there's a lot to do. Rotate, bring it down. Turn that around to make a kneecap. Fall down a little toesy woesy. Those are the legs. This is getting big. This is getting big. Oh, I don't want you to turn that way. Nah. Fighting with the tripod. Fighting with the tripod. Okay. I'll rotate these pieces down, but not all the way. Need to bring them to there. Then rotate. So these black pieces are towards us. Bring it down, bring it down. And now you can rotate. Should be able to rotate all the way down. There you go. Thing is, these are clearly mushroom pegs, right? You can see how they close around that piece. But as you're rotating, they're pulling themselves open. So the tolerances on this thing are terrible. Rotate it down, okay. Flip out the hand. Flip out the hand. Which makes me think I've got these the wrong way round. So we're trying to, yeah, you can just about get to turn. There you go. Ah, Dennis Melton's posted in a community for all of us. That's nice. Right, okay. Forget it. Just right there. Okay. That. Rotate this around. There you go. That's silver belt. Oh wait, there's all of this. Okay. Well, let me just. No, nowhere to put it on the back. So how about we untab this and we hinge this up? Does that help? Not really. Yeah, this is awful. I'll move him out of the way for a second. What you do with this is you split this piece here. Split. Alright. And there. Double hinge it up to there and to there. And extend the barrel. And that is supposed to be a ginormous gun. Or possibly a spear, but it looks terrible. And there's no real good place to put it. And you can try and get it in his hand, just about. And he looks like that. It is a stupid thing. I dare say on the official version, on the proper version, on the good version, it all worked out properly. But here, not so much. So let's try and space these out a bit so you can see them nicely. Ignore the washing in the background, this is a big review. And if you want a size comparison, there's Earthrise Wheeljack. So these guys are potentially, quite potentially, masterpiece scale, but not masterpiece quality, not by a long shot. Now I'm going to transform these two basically back towards jet mode for the combined mode, and then we'll fight with it, okay? Okay, so basically what we've done is we've transformed them mostly to jet mode and then just folded up all the plane parts and tried to leave these a little bit separate. Why? Well, because parts. All the spare parts. And they just plug in, try and make sure everything's all nicely together. It is. Good. And that is a leg. On the top, yay! Try it again with this one. This one popped apart when I tried to split the legs, so clearly it wasn't very happy with this arrangement. I don't blame it at all, because once I get this combined, it's going downstairs and it shall never see the light of day again. Are people back from their adventure already? It was only a brief adventure. And they are! Hooray! Nice. Okay, that's the other leg. Yay! Oh, this is what I was saying before. The head. And this catches on those. You have to get them out of the way. Close up. Okay. Let's get those out of the way. Just stay there. Let's do this one. How's this work? Okay. We need to send the arms. No, we need to do it this way. Do that. Do that. Do we? No, we don't. I'm doing this completely wrong. Apologies. Bring this all the way over. And we've got to get this little nubbin into that. Bear in mind, there's no flex, so you've literally got to force it into there. Okay? Close that off. There's a big flat tab here. It goes into this slot there. Bring this down. And tab into place. Oh look, combine a peg. Yeah. Okay. Cat invasion. That's a scale for you. There you go. That one in there. That way. Fold it in the hand. Rotate down. And big tab. Okay. 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 Now we need to... How's this working? Yeah. Fold this all the way up, turn it around, rotate this up, and there's the peg sticking out the bottom. Fold the foot down. Okay. Turn this around, rotate it up, fold the foot in, turn that around, and the dog's followed. My missus upstairs. There you go. I mean, you can try and leave that up if you want, but I think it gets in the way. Leave it down. It's fine. It's fine. There you go. So, there you go. And these feet do have a little bit of swivel. Sorry, ankle tilt. So there you go, that's standard. Yeah, this thing's big. And the dog's followed upstairs, and now she's shouting at it. So there we go. Hold up. So I need to fold you back out of the way or something, dude. Just out of the way.
Yeah.
Out of the way. I shout the dog's name.
Done.
Just
Come on, Done.
there you go. That'll do it. Okay. Now, got these two. Let's do this one because this is actually a member of the team. What we need to do is close. No, we don't close this up yet. Hold those. And we need to get a hand. Yay. Plug that in there. Close that up. Rotate so it's that way. Open up this panel. Do we need to open up this panel? No, why does this panel exist? Oh. Okay. Okay. So you need to fold this out of the way so we can get this down. Fold the shoulder bits off. Hold the hands in. Take them down. Okay, down. There you go. And I mean, I could probably try and do something a bit more with these wings, but this... I mean, I can pop them off for one, but where am I going to put them? Like... Don't really peg in there, so there's not a lot I can do with them, unfortunately. So there you go. Okay, that's an arm. Can I plug these in anywhere? Nope. 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 These I have to leave off because they don't attach anywhere. And then we bring it up and connection. Pause. I have to put the camera down. Put that on there. Okay, let's do this. Just gonna shove this out of the way. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I don't really care, but it can go out of the way. Okay. Now let's try and get that into there. Because these fight me. The legs go on really easily, but the arms, no. The arms have to be awkward, don't they? There you go. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's get this one, get it sorted. I've given up talking you guys through this now. It's a long review. You can see what I'm doing, it's fine. Show it back, show it back. Take this around, show it into place. Shove it into place. Go, please, thank you. Peg, 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 peg. Tab, tab, tab. Okay. Close this off, close that off. Rotate this out. And now we need to kind of be that way. This is the thing. See, this is where the problem's coming, because I'm not 100% sure how this goes. Can I just fold it up like that or something? Get it out of the way so I can... You know what, it's just going up like that. I don't care. At this point, I just want to get it done. Rotate that way. There you go. Fold these feet bits in. Get the hand. Plug it into there. Can I get this to stay in there as well? Do you think? That. Do I have to dump that somewhere? I don't know. I'll dump it somewhere. It'll be fine. Okay. Will you bag into there? Nope. Yeah, just about. Yeah, stay there. Don't care. Okay. Plug it into this. See if this one fights me. No, that one went on as well. It's just the other one that fights me. Okay. Okay. Let's tilt this up quite significantly. There you go. And yeah, these hips are a bit wibbly. And you might be thinking, okay, tell you what, let's do something clever. Let's put the tripod on the table. There we go. You might be thinking, okay, so is that the head? Is that it? No, because this opens, and then you can flip out the combined head all the way around, and sits there. I'm thinking, is that it? Well, no. So it also comes with a fake chest piece. Bless you, bless you. Fake chest piece. I always hate it when things do this, but there you go. Get this, and I'm not sure if I should have put this on before the arms, but oh well, we'll work our way through it. Try and wriggle it on there. Just doing it on purpose now. Right, get on that. Come on. I can't see what I'm doing. Aha! There. Super. That goes on that. That goes on there. Rubber pieces clip around. Send that up a little bit. Okay. What happened? Right. Whatever. Oh, it's still not fights me, isn't it? There we go. Don't fight with me, don't fight with me. Please extend? Nope. Okay. There we go. Bring that down. Not super well, but there you go. Fine. What was that for? Put the sand back in. There you go. There he is in his rock mode. Give me a second. I had to pick this up off the floor. Yeah, just stay off, it's fine. Okay, so the absolute size of it and the fact that the shoulder ports don't move very well, so you can't actually do anything with the arms. I mean, you can rotate and try and get the hips, bring the arm down a little bit, but it doesn't really work. Oh. Legs are pretty good. Legs are cool, you know. That arm's not great, but that shoulder's awful. That one just doesn't want to hold together at all. The head is very humdrum. That is begging for a giant Autospot symbol, but I just don't think this set deserves it. Oh, and you get this. So I suppose, can I plug it onto the arm? Can I do that? Will it do it? No. Plug it up here or something? No. Sure I had this plugged onto it. Or have I changed things around? I don't know. That can stay off as well. Don't care. This is a bad set. Right. So, for size comparison, there's Earthrise Wheeljack. I'm standing by and give you an outside view again. So I suppose, if I pull this all the way back here somewhere, there's only one way to give it a fair size comparison. He says walking around the table. Yeah, that's how big this thing is. I've got to give it a size comparison with Predaking. Upgraded Predaking, but Predaking nevertheless. It's not quite as big, but it's ridiculous. It's a terrible, terrible figure. And I got it because it was cheap and it was a set and I had no idea how big it was. And I think the scale actually hurts it. I think if it was smaller, it would work better. The arms, because they're connected by a hexagon peg, can't actually rotate. So they're neither use nor ornament. That one, you can't bring any lower unless I take it apart and really hack up the hinge so it'll rotate down a bit more. But do I really want to do that? Will it hold up to it? Is the quality good enough? But it's not a good figure. Let's just put Wheeljack in the middle. Just you came to the wrong neighbourhood, my friend. Bless you. It's a big, stupid set. And if you get it, I hope you get the official third-party version, which might actually be good, because this isn't. And now I can put it in a box downstairs and never look at it again. Or possibly eBay it or something. Because that thing's awful. Really bad. So I'm going to scarper. So, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one, where I get upscaled and knocked off from an even more third party and given a randomer as my arm. I don't care. It's a bad set. Bye!